Hello, everyone, and welcome to Eugene, Oregon, where it appears my eyes have to be deceiving me. I'm looking skyward. There's liquid coming down from the sky, and everyone knows it never rains in Autzen Stadium. Here he comes with the return. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Terrapins offense is going to be backed up thanks to that lackluster return. This has an old-school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Complete with conviction on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Here's the handoff. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Power football with the run. And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain. Here on 3rd down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Terrapins are marching down the field. Give to the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's Morris. And you'd like to think this sophomore wouldn't make a habit of trying to force passes into double coverage like that. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
And the Terrapins will send out the punt unit. Looks as if they might have a little something going on that drive, but they'll have to kick it. So Oregon's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
Typically, you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay. It's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality. Let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And he was off target there, but I tell you what, I'll expect to see more of that. They do a really good job in this offense of getting the running back the football in the passing game. Just let him make plays, let him be a difference maker, ball getting to him in space. So I expect we'll see more of that throughout this game.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. And the Ducks moving quickly to the line.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
Not difficult, not complicated, but early in the game, getting that rhythm. Find that timing with your wide receiver so you're set up for success. Then you go attack deep later on.
Catch in the middle. It's Casper. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that? Joey Harrington, of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of that.
looking to throw it again. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Wants to throw. It's Gabriel. A strike downfield. Touchdown Ducks! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Maryland has the ball back and the Terrapin offense ready to go. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. You've got a third and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Getting some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, and they get the ball back, but that's just going to make it much tougher on this drive.
Woo. Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
The Terrapins decide to punt it away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the grab. It's James. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Looking to move it through the air. Makes the catch. It's James. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw on second down. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Hold it, offense.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And the Terrapins will call on their punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Here comes the offense on first down. He'll start this drive firing. He lets one fly deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field. Not
Going downfield for the big play. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown Ducks! And once he got loose, it was all over. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. James Madison is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in Harrisonburg, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Georgia State. They'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Give to the single back. Navigates that mass of bodies and gets 4 out to the 17. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
Nice move to stay on his feet. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Not a lot of daylight. He gets 1 to the 32. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. Caught in the middle. It's Howard. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Terrapins are on the move. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the run is for no gain and no more time left on the clock in the first quarter. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He'll keep it himself. Picks up the first down. Still running at the 40. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. And the Terrapins head it quickly to the line.
It's easy when you got a QB like this. Just make the right reads and go chew up yards. Not only can he make the right reads, he can make people miss. He can make even bigger plays than this, but just chews up 20-plus yards in a hurry.
They're bringing heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
When you talk about outstanding pass rushers, you're always talking about dynamic guys, and he's been that each and every week for this defense. Speed, he's got power, you just simply can't block him, and that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
With jet sweep pass. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. A 3rd and long coming up here. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. Makes the grab. It's Howard. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Now 2nd and 10. They're going to throw it again. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Well, that's their 3rd sack of the game, and we knew statistically coming into this game, this is one of the top 25 units in the nation getting after the quarterback. I just love how athletic they are up front, and they are giving this offensive line headaches and nightmares up to this point of the game.
Coming after it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
No good. After the missed field goal, still down by 21 points, guys. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. He lofts one down the sideline. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Oregon! This dude is revving his engine like that duck coming out on a motorcycle. He is putting up points and finding the promised land.
And it's nice to have a guy that can do that. Goodness gracious, they just keep finding at Oregon is trigger men. Not only throw the football, but guys who can pick them up and put them down and make big plays.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Second down coming up. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Now on first down from the 30. The give to the running back from the shotgun. At the 40, there he goes. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The Terrapins with the 1st and 10. To the air, it's Morris. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. That last completion sets him up on second down. Running back searching for a hole. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Got it. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. After that big play, they're trying to pay it off right on the goal line. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
You have to wonder, after missing a field goal on the last drive, how are they going to play this 3rd down? From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was 6.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, with these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you could see just so hard to defend the fade route.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Good timing on the quick out. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Didn't make it any easier on themselves on first down. Now 2nd and long from the 21. Feeling some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Unloads it downfield. Snags it on the right. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over...
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got room on the return. And after the pick, everybody going the other way, and he crossed midfield and got it to the 47.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the...
He lost it high and deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. They'll go back to the air on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Howard. And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. He wants to throw. They're trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking for a man. It's Morris. Chunked it away just as he was hit. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his tight end. This is a great way to control tempo, control the game, feeding the tight end, and they've done it beautifully here in the first half.
You find great matchups, Reese. I mean, you think about it. He's too good to be covered by linebackers. You like your matchup versus a safety, so zone or man, whatever you want to do, I'm going to find the big fella because he's going to be open most of the time.
So they get the field goal, now about to kick it away, and you get a stop here, and you go to halftime feeling really good about things. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is trying to beat the D deep. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got it on the right. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Ducks! And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. Just over 20 seconds to play in the half. You just don't want to make a big mistake here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like you've had an enjoyable day there today in Eugene. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in Autzen Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the 2nd half here. And the Terrapins will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo. And on that last play, he's now over 400 yards passing.
Well, Reese, if you're going to throw for over 400 bills, you got to spread the praise around. Up front, they've done an out.
Gonna take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side. On second and he'll take the deep shot. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And the Ducks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it again. He's got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3. Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Touchdown, Oregon! And the pummeling has started. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Howard. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Caught in the backfield, it's Hemby. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Clock ticking away as we have 4 minutes left here in the 3rd. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. To the ground to try to move the chains. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the Terrapins send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Coverage was all over him before he had a chance to breathe, and they knock him down deep in his own territory. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, man. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Quickly complete. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Ducks in the hurry up. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
This dude will pick you apart if you give him time. You better get to him. You better make him feel uncomfortable. This defense did that. Nice job by the defense, hurrying the quarterback through his thought process.
Got him downfield.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the 1st down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now
going for it all. Makes a catch at the 20.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pulls it in. It's Ferguson. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. On second down, looking again to throw. Got it in the middle, it's James. There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll go to the air. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Got it! Touchdown, Ducks! And the beatdown has ensued. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
To the ground with the back. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Clock winds inside a minute to play here in the third. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. He'll take a deep shot here. Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished.
He wants to take the top off. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They'll put it in play from the 40 on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. He'll take another shot here. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. 4 wideouts set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Gabriel. Pocket starts to collapse. The freshman able to get home with the sack. The Ducks want to move quickly. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Unloads to the right. Finds his man and they convert. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. And the Ducks are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Getting some heat. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Finds the tight end. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was. But now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over. Offense set on 1st down. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. That's caught. It's McDonald. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Back to throw, it's Edwards. Finds a spot in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. They're bringing heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, Dave. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. A full dive to haul that one in.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Coming after him. Got some room, entered to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
There's a couple of ways to deal with quarterbacks that can run like that so well. QB contained. Keep those ends outside and wide. Keep them in the pocket. And put a spy on him. Put a guy in the middle of the field who's really fast and has the ability to go get that guy when he takes off in situations like this.
The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Touchdown, Oregon! And the punishment has been extended. That one pushes this lead out a little bit more here in the 4th, and now they can smell 8 straight wins.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Shoots it to the left. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much. Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time on target. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's White. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Terrapins come to the line with a new set of downs. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The aerial assault continues. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Edwards. Trying to get to him. Throws to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Terrapins have moved it inside the 20. They're looking to pass from the red zone. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
With the catch, it's White. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through the... It's pretty much window dressing.
Hey, good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Southern Miss is having its way offensively, just marching up and down that field at a breathtaking pace. They're up by 18 over Marshall. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about trying to burn this defensive back? Snags it down the right side. Nothing but green ahead. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Dropping back, it's Edwards. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Going up top on first down. Got a man, it's McDonald. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. He's looking to throw. Fires into traffic, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile on.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. This has been a really disappointing performance, David, no question about that, but they can find some positives.
Yeah, and every time you watch the tape, you know, Jesse, coaches are pointing out, look at this. This was open if we just ran the details to the right route, hung on to the football. Little things can make a big difference.
Yeah, that's why they call it a game of inches, David. But I'll say this, if you're on offense, don't go on social media this week. It ain't going to be pretty after this performance. You've got to lock in. You got to take the week of practice very seriously and find those positives that you can build off, David, that you're talking about.
When you know